Hello everyone, I am Matt Taylor and this is my variety channel. It's Friday, that means it's date night. For those of you who might be new, every Friday I post a creative date idea from a book I published called 101 Creative Dates. And first, what I wanted to talk about is why creative dates? Why did I come up with this book idea, or why did I do the book to begin with? So the idea started way back in college, back in 2003, and a lot of people were always having trouble coming up with ideas for dates. Seems like the default back then was a dinner and a movie, or nowadays Netflix and chill. And I thought there had to be something better, something more fun to do on for dating. So I had the idea to write a book about it. The book talks about a lot of my different experiences with dating, also the ideas that I've come up with to make dating more fun, more creative. What I'll do is I'll drop a link down below to the book if you want to pick that up, but you don't have to. I'm going to be posting all of the date ideas for free here anyway in their entirety, so pretty cool. So on to the date idea. Date number 24, progressive dinner. What is a progressive dinner? So a progressive dinner is one where you'll choose 3 different locations or 3 different restaurants throughout the evening to visit. The first one you'll go to will be for just the appetizer. The next one you go to will be the main course. And the last one you'll go to will be dessert. A really, really fun, different way to spend an evening eating awesome food. Now, to make this more creative, what you can do is you can come up with a list of maybe 10 or 15 of your favorite restaurants, and maybe they'll also include the favorite restaurants of your date. In fact, that's a good idea to include the favorite restaurants of your date. Regardless of who your date is, this date works great for anyone. It could be your spouse, it could be your significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend, someone you just started dating, or maybe it's just the first date and you want to impress them with some creativity. Regardless of the situation, this date works awesome. So what you'll do is you'll come up with those 10, 15 restaurant ideas, and then you'll write them down on a piece of paper. Each one will have its own slip. You'll fold it up and you'll put it in like a hat or a bowl. And then when you pick your date up, you'll explain the situation, what you're gonna do. Usually they have a big smile on their face. You're like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then you'll have them reach in there, and usually it's really fun for them to reach in there and pull out a piece of paper and then read what's on there. Oh, we're gonna go to Olive Garden, or we're gonna go to Benihana's, or whatever the restaurant is, for an appetizer. And they're like, awesome. And what you could also do, if you're clever with writing, is you can come up with like a little riddle to explain what that location is. And it may not be, so instead of just flat out writing Olive Garden or McDonald's or whatever it is, you could write like a riddle. You could say, this Italian restaurant is famous for their breadsticks, or this Italian restaurant is famous for their free breadsticks. You know, that's pretty easy to guess if you live here in the United States. You can guess that it's Olive Garden, but anyway, something fun like that you can do. Also, before I forget, this date works. This date is a global date. Regardless of where you live, regardless of the country that you live in, this date will work really well, I think. I haven't tried it in other countries, but I figure that people like to eat and they like to go to restaurants, so why not go to a lot of them? Anyway, so back to this idea. So they'll pick the slip of paper, whether you have a riddle on there or not, and you'll go and just have an enjoyable evening, eating great food, and enjoy the company. Just something different than just, hey, let's go out to eat tonight. Or yeah, let's go to dinner and watch a movie. And usually that takes 2 to 3 to 4 hours going to those different restaurants, and you can fill your evening up quite nicely with it. I've done it several times, and I really enjoy it. It's one of my go-to dates. If you want to read all about it, down below is my whole excerpt in the book. Describes the date again, what you'll need to make the date successful, and one of my experiences that I had doing it. Awesome. Thank you for joining me. As always, it's really fun chatting with you all. If you have any questions or comments or requests, put them down below. I always look forward to reading those. Yeah, if you'd like to purchase a copy of my book, Down below, you'll find a link to where you can buy a paperback version on Amazon, an ebook, or if you are a member of Kindle Unlimited, you can read it for free. I am Matt Taylor, and this is my variety channel. Until next time, happy dating, everyone.